Okay, so here is our last assignment for social studies this week. Make sure you're on class pages, make sure you're on social studies, and that you're on week 1, grade 3, lesson 1. So we have been reading about the journey to the North Pole, and we learned about a few explorers that went through a dangerous journey to the North Pole. So for this assignment, make sure you still have this text open, so that way you can use it to answer the questions. Of course, you can have the other one open too, just in case you need it. Now, when you click on week 1 and all the assignments are there, it comes up with this right here. It has all the assignments that you had this week. So don't do all of them if you already did, because all we're looking at is day 4 and 5. To make things easier, I took day 4 and 5 and I put it in a separate Word document for you, so you don't have to get confused and you don't do all the other assignments that you already did. I just want day 4 and 5. So this is the one I'll be sending your parents. Okay, so be sure to write your name on this document, or what you could do is you could print it out and use it in pencil. You can type in this if you want, or you can just write in your LAL notebook or your writing notebook, whatever you would like to use, because you are going to be writing this time. So it says, imagine that you are an explorer on Robert Peary and Matthew Henson's 1909 trip to the North Pole. So you're going to imagine that you are an explorer and you're on a journey to the North Pole with those two guys. You're going to write a journal entry describing one day of that journey. So a journal entry is like a diary. So you're going to write and pretend that it's September 12th, 1909, whatever the date may be. And then you're going to write about your journey. Today, I went on a journey with Robert Peary and Matthew Henson. On our way to the North Pole, we discovered lots of snow and we used our dog sleds. You could talk about all the things that they talk about in the readings. Use this article to help you come up with what your journey was like. What kind of clothes did you wear? How did it feel? Was it a challenge? Did you have any problems along the way? Did anybody get hurt? So you're going to pretend like you were there, but write it as if it's a diary, because a journal entry is as if you are documenting something in your life. So you're going to put the date on the top, but you got to make sure that it's 1909. You're not going to write 2020 because this was years ago. So when you're writing, again, use the article to help you write the story. Use all the problems that they faced in the story and pretend that you were there. You're going to use periods, capitals, and correct grammar. Please make sure it makes sense. And I'm going to add one more thing, because a journal entry doesn't mean two sentences. You are third graders. We all know how to write. So I'm expecting at least 7 sentences or more. Okay, boys and girls? Because you need to tell me about this journey. And this journey that you went on to the North Pole isn't something that can be explained in 2 sentences. So please don't do 2 sentences. Do 7 sentences or more. You are required that to get a good grade, okay? So please don't submit something that is 1 sentence long. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. But like I said, you could do this in your LAL notebook for me and then just send it to me that way. Or you could type it actually in this document if you want. But please use capitals, periods, and correct sentences. And then you're off for the weekend. You have nothing to do over the weekend. And then we start all over again on Monday. So get your stuff done so you can enjoy your weekend. Bye, guys.